Let her have the ruins. I walked out with the flame. My son didn't glance at me when he said it. My father's a monster. He deserves nothing. I sat across the courtroom, still as stone, while he testified. His voice never cracked. His words were precise, memorized. He'd been rehearsed by the woman 2 seats away. My ex-wife. My ex-everything. The judge didn't look surprised. Just tapped the gavel like it was closing a casket. She got the house, the cars, the company, my company. I didn't argue, didn't react, not a twitch. I stood up, fixed my collar, and walked out. Let them savor their victory. Let them sleep easy for 2 weeks. Then I mailed the truth, and watched their comfort burn. It didn't begin in that courtroom. Not really. It started when my son stopped calling me Dad. He used my name instead. Dry, formal, like a stranger he barely tolerated. At first, I blamed the separation. Figured she was feeding him lies in the dark, twisting old memories into weapons. But then I noticed things. She never spoke around him anymore, only messaged. He stared through me during handoffs, refused to hug, clung to that new phone, one I never bought. I asked her. She smirked. His growing up. Maybe stop being so dramatic. I gave no reply, not out loud. Instead, I waited, watched, listened, because something was wrong, and they thought I couldn't see it. I started with his phone, found lines tied to Shell accounts, traced back to Sean, a man I didn't know. She'd known him 6 months before the split. They were involved before the papers were signed. I dug deeper, accessed our old home system. She never changed the passcode. Late night voices, giggles, grunts. My son's small voice. Is Daddy coming back? Her response? No, sweetheart. He's dangerous. He left us. It wasn't confusion. It was strategy. But what shattered me? She taught him to lie. Videos, rehearsals, repeats. Her voice behind the lens. Say it again. My son. Daddy screamed at Mommy. He broke things. He scared me. Lies. I never raised my voice once in that home. But they practiced until he could sell it under oath. I waited 2 weeks. Let them get comfortable. Then my attorney delivered the package. Signed. Sealed. Dated. Inside. Clips. Statements. Hidden footage. A letter to my son. And one more, labeled for the IRS. I didn't want revenge. I wanted my son to know I wasn't the monster. When the phone rang, it wasn't her. It was him. His voice broke on the first word. Dad. I didn't speak. Why didn't you tell us? Us. Still lumping himself with her. I said nothing. I saw the footage, he said. You weren't lying. I didn't know. I stopped him. You did know. Silence. You just didn't want to see it. She showed up at the restaurant. Same one where we'd sealed our business deal all those years ago. She didn't sit. Didn't greet me. Just stood there, letter in hand. You ruined everything. No, I said. You did that all on your own. Her makeup was streaked. Eyes hollow. The company, gone. Seized for fraud. The house, mine. Title forgery traced. Easily undone. The cars, gone. Loans unpaid. All she had left was her last name. It meant nothing now. You planned this, she hissed. Not in the beginning, I told her. But if I'm honest, the second my son perjured himself for her, I began building a path. Quietly, carefully, without hate. She reached for my hand. I pulled away like she carried venom. Then I rose, left one last envelope on the table. Custody request. He's old enough now. He knows. We didn't rebuild. No heartfelt reunions. No clean slates. Just truth. He moved in 2 months later. Didn't call me dad. Didn't call her mom. Barely spoke at all. But one night over dinner, he asked, "Do you hate her?" I let the silence stretch. Then I answered, "No. Hate takes energy. and she's not worth mine. What I have now is clarity. And you? The boy I lost to deception, and reclaimed with truth. He nodded. No tears. I didn't cry either. She taught him how to lie. I showed him what it cost. Now he understands the difference. Let her have the ruins. I walked out with the fire,